Hey YouTube, it's Trey. Yeah, I did. I put that video out 2 days ago about the things, or yesterday I think it was. I put it out. But either way, talking about how the families are and how they react, and someone just made a comment, so I kind of wanted to talk about that and give you a little bit of update. Um, how do I put this? Someone said that you're not family, and you're right. I'm not family. I'm a foreigner as far as they're concerned, and that's okay. And because the truth is the person or persons that actually did this or decided to talk about me. Um, Let me give you a little more detail. So, I didn't actually get butt hurt. That's not how I would term it. Uh, I'm very disappointed, is more the way I would term it or put it, because it's not like it matters or it changes my life in any way. Um, and the truth is that my girlfriend, uh, my Filipina, however you want to put it, she actually defended me and her because, well, obviously it involved her. And unfortunately, the family is split. It's more like a 90% against the persons that said it. And unfortunately for the other person, everybody knows she's lying. They know what happened. And the sad part is that there's proof. As crazy as that sounds, when you're stupid and you decide to text message and take videos, um, yeah, now you got caught. Um, but here's the problem with the family dynamics. The one person is right that says they're family. Okay, they are family. They're blood. And that's okay. That's a good thing. Um, so some of them are trying to keep the peace, and or at least one person in particular is trying to keep the peace. The rest of them won't speak to them. They cut them off, and then the other person went crying to the mom. Why don't nobody like me? Why do they always mistreat me? Blah 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 blah. It's easy. Keep your mouth shut. Stop making stuff up. Don't take pictures of people doing drugs, especially since those people are not your family. And don't get other people involved. When you get people in trouble and people start questioning them because you sent them text messages or pictures of somebody doing drugs, yeah, that causes problems. You're starting a problem. You didn't address the person who did it, you didn't address the person's wife. You're telling everybody in your village. There's the problem. And then you start talking about other things because you're jealous because of children. Children that got money. And people got to eat a piece of cake. Come on now. And then when you bring in the other people that are involved in it, that's the problem. Now, I have to deal with certain things because, unfortunately, I do have a good Filipina that did defend me because I never said nothing bad. I never said the things they did. I don't speak Bisaya. I'm trying to learn. And here's the funny part, I don't talk to anybody here, right? I talk to my Filipina. That's it. Uh, if I meet somebody out there in the public, I talk to them, but I don't sit and talk to their family because most of them don't speak English or are afraid to speak English. So I'm not the one gossiping. It's funny how that's a problem and you can't make that up. But that's okay, guys. So, I said I was going to tell you a little bit more about how the situation goes. And My Filipina is over here making something called a mango float.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, you want to tell them what happened because I knew nothing about this, and just so they got it from someone other than me.
So the main reason is they are so jealous for nothing, for no reasons, and they're trying to gossip for something that we have a ex-in-law, a foreigner also, and they think we're talking about bad things about him. Just they think. Then my auntie, my fake auntie, told my another auntie that we're talking about the foreigner. That the foreigner, she said that we're laughing about it because the foreigner now is getting poor. But we never said it. So they're making things up. And now they're blaming my mom why we are laughing with them. So I was so upset but because they involved my mom for no reasons. They're so fake. I don't like them.
Now, keep in mind, people, this foreigner that they're talking about, I consider him a friend, um, and didn't say nothing bad about him. In fact, well, he's just a normal everyday guy as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I've met him like 2 or 3 times. He's all right with me. And so, yeah, I'm putting it out there publicly. I didn't see anything wrong with the guy. Um, I don't try to get in their business. I don't go talking to them about it. So I have nothing to say. And what's even funnier is the guy's not even here. He's on a trip right now. Because he spends some time here in the Philippines and sometimes in other places. And he kind of rotates and flies back and forth. I mean, he's a typical expat, right? So, again, it's not like I see this person every day. In fact, I've seen him like 2 or 3 times, met the guy. So we're just friendly acquaintances. I don't know his life. I don't know anything about him other than what he tells me. And usually we're just sitting down bullshitting because we both speak English while everybody else is speaking Bisaya because we don't understand and can't communicate. You know, it's not a big deal. But the sad part is that, the people that are doing this are making problems. But what I don't understand is why. Why start talking and saying things like this and just making up lies like that? You know, uh, like I told you, I don't think I flaunt my money in any way. I mean, do you think that?
No.
No.
I think they're jealous because you achieve a lot and they don't. And they don't like because they think it's a flexing that you achieve more than them. It's not flexing, you're just telling them your achievement. I don't know what's wrong
I'm,
with their brain.
but I'm not actually telling them anything
I
because they're not
know.
talking to me.
Yeah. And they don't know what you're speaking. I don't know how it ends up with you that they don't like you for no reasons.
Well,
Well, if they don't like you, we don't like
well,
them also. To be fair.
well. To be fair, I mean, I'm not the one
Yeah.
getting involved in it really, but I am putting it out here on YouTube because, a, I I need to make some content, and B, I've been lacking in that. But I'm telling you about my life here in the Philippines, and I guess this is something that it does happen. There's a lot of uh, problems within families and stuff like this. I mean, this is not the first time that this particular family member did these things. I mean, is there problems? Has this kind of stuff happened with her before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She's a drama queen.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want you to say her name or anything, but I just tell us some of the things that. What does you and your family, your immediate family, think about this?
Well, since then, before you, they're not okay. They're they're so plastic that they're just using each other.
Like, okay, I mean,
So means like my mom always help them, but they don't help her back, and
and,
then they try to gossip her.
And it hurt your mom's
Oh
feelings.
yes, she was crying, and it hurt my feelings also because they hurt my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about the rest of your family? Like, I mean, your sisters, your brothers.
Oh yeah, they're so mad. They're so mad. All of us was so mad with them.
Yeah. So, you know, this particular family member. So just so everyone knows, it's not an immediate family member. Just so you understand, this is someone that just happens to be related in some way to someone. I don't want to tell anybody who, because I really don't want to put it out there like that. Sorry, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see the?
Oh yeah, I'm done making my mango float.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was craving for it for a week now.
Yeah. So, when you put that stuff out there and these things that are going on, look, I've heard different stories and a lot of things have happened even before I came over here. Seems to be a normal situation that this particular family member, but here's my thing, right? So all the family members knows what she's doing. But yet, even though there's proof, even though there's text messages, even though there's videos, the family does not address her. They don't confront her. They're trying to keep the peace. But this is my opinion, guys. I think really the only way to address a situation to make it stop is for the entire family to confront that person. And that way that person understands she can't keep doing these things. Because if they don't, she's going to still continue to do them. And I'm sorry, but you got to stop and you got to learn at some point. I mean, this person is not a young teenager. This is an older person who should have grown up.
Yeah.
And that's sad. But you know how it is. One person says one thing, another person says another, and that story spreads like wildfire.
Oh.
I mean, it goes all over their town. Everybody knows your business, things of that nature.
You don't need a CCTV here in the Philippines.
No.
Where is the CCTV?
Yeah, the neighbor is definitely the CCTV.
Yeah.
But in this particular case, this really all started because one person decided to say they didn't like me and I was talking bad about someone else because they were jealous over cake, a piece of cake, and me giving money to help their mother. And instead of giving money to that person, I paid the person who actually paid the bill. Yeah. And the other part is, giving money to children. Apparently buying them a candy bar or buying them a soda or a drink or a bag of chips. Apparently that's me flexing. See, this is what people like that don't understand. I can walk away. I don't have to help. I don't have to do anything. In fact, I don't have to right now. And the only person that actually suffers for that is the people that needed the help. Because the one person that cared about you, who could help you in a time of need, now won't. And I mean, that is sad.
Yes, it's very sad.
I wanted to help an old woman, and I wanted to help an old man, and I like children. And I think it's cute when they come up and do their little blessings and, I give them a couple of coins and they go get a bag of chips and they think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's a really cute thing. And I enjoy it. But there's more to it. And again, I was going to do another video yesterday and make it with other people explaining this. Because there's actually a lot of people that are involved in this. And again, I would say it's 90% one way and the other 10% is the other way. It is what it is. But I can tell you that 90% of her family is not dealing with her. and she is very upset. And then she's hiding in her house because she's avoiding people. And that's sad. That's really sad. You shouldn't have to avoid people. If you kept your mouth shut, if you didn't start rumors, and if you didn't lie, and if you didn't try to hurt people, you wouldn't have to hide in your house. I mean, common sense, right? But we all know common sense is not common. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I figured I'd give you a little update. It's not about being butthurt. I'm just making content. I'm telling you about my life, and this was one of those things I figured I'd share with you. But other than that, people, I'm having a great time, and it's all good. Seriously, it's all good. Take care, guys. Send me some more comments. I'll respond.